Hello and welcome again to another episode of Wine Butthole TV. This is your host, Dr. Concord Philoxia. We're here in Thailand. Thailand is a country you don't think of as being a major wine exporter or major wine drinking nation. However, they are famous for what is known as rice wine. Now the country you just saw, that's the country of Laos, or as they say here, Lao. Their wine is known as Lao Lao. It is a wine so delicious they named it twice, Lao Lao. We won't be able to go to Laos this time. Because as it turns out, the US government has instituted a new regulation which it has spread like so many wonderful US institutions such as Coca-Cola, Standard Oil, I'm sure there's something else too. Pizza Hut, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, Burger King, you name it, there it is. But this regulation is aimed at, you know it, keeping the tourists out. And that's exactly what it did. It kept the tourists out of a country they were willing to visit for some time. Turns out, the expiration date on your passport, let's say June 30th, 2009, is not really the expiration date on your passport. Because of this new regulation, your passport expires not on the June 30th, 2009 date, no, it expires December 30th, 2008. Even though they've let me leave the country, they've let me enter another country, they will not let me enter the third country, which has people who can read and pay attention to those small details. Unlike the United States of America, where, as you know, where some US Americans will not be allowed visas. It's a horrible thing. Phone your pledge in now to the Cam Neely Fund for people, well, specifically Americans without visas. These visa-less Americans need your help. Won't you help now? I know you will. And so, to conclude another episode of Wine Butthole TV, this is your host, Dr. Concord Philoxia, saying, take a look at Laos, because it's as close as you're gonna get. Slowly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Buy me a visa.